What's up, guys? Welcome to Nutarot. I'm your energy and intuitive reader. Look at me, about to pick a charm. And I'm here to do the collective general reading for everybody. What's up, guys? Thank you so much for being here. I hope you guys are doing well today. So today we're going to do the collective general, see what's going on with the collective. All right, I'm going to do two parts. The first part will be all tarot cards. The second part will be all oracle cards. I will have the timestamps below so you guys can switch over. In the description box so you guys can flip around. It both could resonate. One could resonate over the other. Okay, I just do two of them to get two different perspectives. Sometimes it's the same thing. Sometimes it's two different things. Okay, so there's a lot going on in the energy, is what I want to say. But I will, whatever. Anyways, so let's begin. Let's begin. Turbo. Collective, I feel like it's very important that you put a pep in your step, okay? The energy is not for us to be chilling right now. It's very important that you're not taking anything easy, slow, it's fine, like, that'll be fine, I'll take care of that when it happens, it's gonna work out. No. That's what the energy wants you to believe. And then you miss the damn train. It is very important that something about 12 o'clock could be significant, obviously, when you watch this, or the number 3, but it's very important that you guys understand that it's very important that you put a pep in your damn step at this time. And yeah, that's it. I just got a download for myself in the middle of that. Okay, anyways, let's start with the tarot. All right, let's see, collective, what you're doing. The Death card in reverse. Okay, so something here is not over. The Hierophant. This is good, though. I feel like you're realizing that you don't want something to be over, is what I feel. I feel like you have learned a lesson here. I feel like you now know, like, no, something here, I don't want it to be over. I don't want it to end. You have the 3 of Cups. Yes, there will be a reuniting of some sort because of that. You have the 6 of Pentacles in reverse. There was some type of unequal give and take energy here. You have the Temperance in reverse, which made a mess in a situation. The 9 of Cups. But I feel like overall, you will get what you want, okay? The 7 of Pentacles here. Yeah, something is going to be in your life for a very long time, okay? I feel like there's a lot of potential for growth. I also feel like whatever happened before you learned a lesson here, I feel like whatever seeds you planted were like the best seeds possible, okay? They might have been like the last seeds that you had in your bag, but they, you saved the best for last. Like, it grew really beautifully. The 10 of Wands. You are really gonna have to put work into the situation here to really you know what I'm saying. You have to put work into it, okay? You have the High Priestess in reverse. Yeah, because you weren't listening to your intuition. It's like you got off the path. So getting back on it is going to be challenging, but not impossible. And you have the Page of Swords in reverse. You know this, which is why you're like spying right now. You're trying to get as much information as possible, but I feel like the universe is like you're trying to secure yourself too much, and you can only spy for a certain amount of time. Like, you're gonna have to go to the door, and I feel like whatever you're finding out while you're spying, I do feel like it's not accurate information. I feel like you're missing a lot. Okay, so it's like you don't create more of a mess. Just go. All right, this could be reversed. All right, you have the 7 of Cups. Yeah, this could be. I could take this as there's different routes where you could do this, so you should just do it. Right? It's not like there's only one way. There's 100 different ways that you could do it. Just pick one, or it's like by you spying on a situation and not just going head on towards it, you're creating delusions. You're creating illusions. You're creating assumptions that aren't true, okay? So, like I said in the beginning of the reading, it's like we got to put a pep in our step into things right now, okay? I have Taurus, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Pisces energy here, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. All right, what's the death card in reverse? It could be reversed. It could be somebody else that you're going with. All right. You have the Nine of Cups. Yeah, I feel like you realize something is your wish. I feel like you realize that something makes you content and you don't want it to end. What's the Hierophant? You have the Seven of Swords, okay? Yeah, I feel like you learned your lesson on being strategic and trying to be sneaky and trying to, like, be ahead of the game. It's like, just play the game. Stop trying to be ahead of it, right? You learned a lesson in that. What's the Three of Cups? You have the Moon in reverse, okay? Yeah, I feel like you're realizing, like, that's all the universe wanted you to do, is to stop trying to be strategic. Stop trying to, trying to beat the game. What's the Six of Pentacles in reverse? And now that you learned that lesson, now you can have this reuniting. You have or this get together, whatever this is, this celebration. You have the King of Swords for the Six of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like you're being honest with yourself here, and you know where the lack is coming from. What's the Temperance in reverse? The World in reverse. I do feel like this was a lesson that, like, the longer you took to learn it, the more uneasy you felt. Like, this was a lesson where it's like you needed to hurry up. Like, you need to learn this right now because, like, this lesson was just like a little bit. Like, you have way more. It's like, this is just the entrance to this. And it's like, this is the entrance and this is how you're handling it. You know what I'm saying? Like, something here is so big, is so powerful, is what I feel. That whatever this is. And I feel like in the beginning of it, just entering the space, it just hits you like, whoa, what the freak, right? And then after whatever happened, maybe there's some type of separation here that did happen, but I feel like you're just like Death card in reverse. I don't want that to happen. Okay. And I feel like, I don't know, I just feel like with that World in reverse, it's like now that it's like, the more that you don't do this or go towards the situation, the more uneasy you feel. The more unbalanced things around you get. Okay? What is the Nine of Cups? You have the Ace of Cups. This could be about new love or a new emotional experience. Yeah, the Nine of Cups is here twice. So I feel like, you're going to get your wish, which is something new love, a new experience. What's the Seven of Pentacles? You have the Queen of Cups, okay? Yeah, because I feel like now you know how to nurture things. Now you know how to take care of things. I feel like before you weren't going to be able to know it, with that, having that, like, you can't be nurturing and caring to something when you're too busy trying to figure out how you can beat it. It's like, enjoy the moment. What's the Ten of Wands? You have the Justice card, okay? Yeah, I feel like you have good karma, good justice coming to you here. Like, I feel like the universe is like, it's like, yeah, we're bringing we're making the situation available to you, but you're still going to have to put work into it. Like, you're still going to have to show up, it's still going to be challenging, but at least with that justice there, it's like, you're going to make it to the finish line, okay? Because that's just what it is, but you are going to have to go through it, but it's fine. What's the High Priestess in reverse? You have the King of Pentacles. Your money and stability is doing good, okay? And I feel like, the universe wants you to also remember to listen to your intuition, okay? I feel like your intuition was telling you this person, the situation was solid, is stable, is honest and true. Like, they can fend for themselves. They got money. They're a business owner. They're good. They're legit. I feel like your intuition was telling you that and you weren't listening, all right? What is the Page of Swords in reverse? Stop doubting yourself. You have the Seven of Wands in reverse with the Six of Wands. Yeah, so something is going to be very successful here. But I feel like the more that you spy on it, the more it makes you not want to fight for something. The more it makes you not want to do whatever. But again, you're spying and you're not getting the right information because you're spying. We never ever get the full story by spying, okay? You have the Five of Wands here. Yeah, I feel like you're causing riffraff here, okay? Or someone is, and I feel like it's important to just stop spying and have a conversation. Okay. You have Perspective and Queen of Coins. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy here. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I think I said all of them already. And Libra, Cancer. All right. Queen of Coins. Mother Earth, feminine, homemaker, compassionate, nurturing, generous, and perspective. Perspective, limbo, sacrifice, letting go, surrender, enlightenment, delays, reflection, insight. Okay, it's going to be about a mother figure. It doesn't have to be, though. A mother figure could have something to do with this as well. There could have been a mother figure who caused something to whatever, and you're like, wait, actually, no, I don't want that to happen. That might be what you want. It's not what I want, or something like that, okay? I feel like a lot of you guys had to change your perspective here, okay? I feel like a lot of you guys had to realize that in order for you to obtain your wish, you're going to have to make some type of sacrifice. And I feel like you had to, you had to learn the hard way here. I feel like you had a lot of time to reflect, and you're having some type of insight on the delays. It's like you're realizing like you're the cause of the delays, and it's like you're looking in the mirror kind of, and you're realizing like I have to do something here. Right? With the Temperance in reverse and the World in reverse, it's just kind of like, it just feels like every day it just gets worse and worse and worse. So it's like, okay, I'm tired of every day I go into the damn pantry, a freaking cup falls. Like, I'm tired. So you're like, okay, what is it? Like, what do I have to do? Like, and you start changing your perspective. You start seeing things in a different way. Because I feel like, you weren't, it's like your head was in the clouds or something like that, okay? I also feel like a lot of you guys, there is going to be some type of sweet energy coming towards you. It's crazy. It's the Queen of Coins, but that's what I'm getting. Very nurturing, very caring, very generous person coming in for you, or this situation is going to be like that towards you. Maybe there was some type of fear that you had. Like, is this going to be nurturing? Is this going to be generous? Is this going to be compassionate? Yes. You're with this homemaker energy. You're like, can I build a home with this person? Is this home safe to be in? Is this a good environment? Yes, it is. Okay. I feel with the feminine energy here, I feel like you make really good choices within yourself. You make really good choices. Like certain things to pick, certain people to pick that are good nurturers. And I just feel like with the Five of Wands here, it's like maybe the ones that you pick end up being the ones that everybody else wants too, right? But it's like, that just means it's a good one, right? That just means it's a good pick. It doesn't mean anything negative. But I feel like maybe you had to change your perspective on that or whatever, okay? And just because everybody wants it doesn't mean everybody could get it. Okay? Remember that too. All right, but with that Justice card, you're going to get this because it is your good karma. It's what you deserve. You deserve it, so you're going to get it, okay? But you're going to have to put in the work. All right, let me think of the title. I want to say lesson learned. Don't switch up your routine. Okay? Something might be changing about it, but like how can I say this? I was listening to the radio the other day, right? And by force, not because I want to, but I was listening to the radio the other day, and I forgot who it was. I'm not gonna say it because I forgot who it was. I don't want to be wrong, but there was a DJ who like changed the timing of their slot, and they were like, oh, I'm no longer at this time. I'm at this time. Blah 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 blah. So whatever. I'm just telling y'all that because that's how I'm about to give you this message. I feel the universe doesn't want you to change something, right? Even if you have to change, like even if something could be out of your control, right? Like now you have to do something in the morning that you used to do at night, right? Whatever. That is fine. Like, don't touch it anymore, right? Like, don't be like, okay, so now maybe I should change what I do there. Maybe I should not do music anymore. Maybe I should do some podcasts and just talk about life. Like, don't do that. It's like there's a change that could be happening and it's like out of your control, right? Like maybe there's you have to now go in the morning or whatever. But don't change your routine that you did. Just make the routine fit the new schedule. Okay? Don't change anything about how you used to do it, how you were doing it, if just make it fit to the new timeline or whatever. Okay, I hope that makes sense. Okay, some of you guys could be like on the radio or online in some way. Okay. Oracle time. Collective. I do offer personal readings. That information is in the description box below. Collective. Some of you guys could be trying to be more like nice to the earth or whatever. Like recycling and not throwing stuff out of your window. Okay, I'm seeing like a little mini garbage can. Some of you guys could like be just like, no, I'm just gonna wait. Yes, you should wait. You should. All right, collective. You mad I said that? What do you want me to do? What do you want me to do? Not pick up on what I get? Y'all crazy. Sit down. Like, good for you though, bro. Like, good for you. Why you gotta take everything up the butt? Like, how about you be like, yeah, I know, thanks. Why you gotta be mad about that? Damn, you got some other things you gotta work on too. It looks like not only the recyclables. Work on the other stuff too. Okay? Get mad at me. Y'all crazy. Y'all bugging. Let's see, collective. You have a higher view, number 41. Okay, this is Sagittarius energy. I feel like you have changed your perspective on something. I feel like you're looking at something from a higher perspective. I feel like your angels and guides are definitely helping you do this here. You guys are very smart, okay? You have roots of abundance, number 2. This could be about money and stability, okay? I feel like you are starting something new here. And I feel like you starting this new thing and this, whatever this is, I feel like it's about money, work, stability. If not, it could be just something that you feel is very solid, very stable. Okay, whatever this is going to grow. It's going to be in your life for a very long time with this tree energy here. And I just feel like it's the root of something is so strong. It's so embedded. Like, it ain't going nowhere. Maybe now you're realizing that too. You're just like, yo, this is here to stay. Like, this is here forever, ever. Trees take forever to grow, but they here forever. The land between, number 40, okay? I do feel like you have somebody else here or another situation that also has to, like, jump on this boat with you, okay? I feel like somebody here hasn't decided yet, though. Or the other situation hasn't decided on you yet. Okay? Spirit of gratitude in reverse, number 43, okay? I don't think it has anything to do with you personally. I feel like this could be like a job offer or whatever, and it's like they're still on the fence. I feel like it's because, they got other stuff going on. Not that makes it better, but that's what it is. I feel like they're really salty about something else, and it's affecting this. They could also feel like you're not grateful. Great big love, number 26. No, they know that you love them a lot. I feel like there's something else here that is stopping them from doing this. They know that you have good intentions. They know that. The Oracle's gift, number 37. But there is something that you're being told that you have to do as well, though. That's why you're changing your perspective. It's like, it is on them, but I feel like you're being told that you have to do something as well. Maybe you have to gift this person something. Maybe you have to say something. Some of you guys could watch the tea readings, the teacup readings. Healing the heart, number 23. Okay, wow. This is beautiful energy. Okay, I feel like you understand what this person, why there's somebody is salty about something. It's like they have the right to be salty about something. Like, you can't even blame them for being salty about something, and I feel like you want to help them or whatever. Like, you're like, I got the perfect remedy for that. I got the perfect remedy. Come take my tea or something like that. This is really nice. This is sweet. Earth Magic in reverse, number 1, and Smoke and Mirrors in reverse, number 42, okay? Yeah, I feel like this person got tricked or something. This person got bamboozled. This person got tricked in some way. And I feel like that's what they're kind of holding in their heart space still, or they're still salty about that a little bit. But with the great big love, I don't feel like that stops them from loving people. I feel like it stops them from making serious choices. Like, this person is not the type of person that's gonna just like make a decision because everybody else in the room is making it. Like, they will sit there and take their sweet ass time. Okay. This is kind of giving love a little bit, but take it how it resonates. Like I said, this could be about a job or something like that, okay? And it's like, you know exactly how to help the position do better or whatever, and then you're realizing that whoever was in the position before you, like, really bamboozled your boss, which is why your boss is like hesitant or something like that, okay? Take it how it resonates. The Royal You, number 16. Yeah, but I feel like this person, that this person deserves this opportunity. You deserve this opportunity. It's like, let's get this money together. Let's make love together, or let's like experience this love together. Like, we both deserve this shit. But something like that. It's like they deserve a worker like you. You deserve this money and this job. Like, you deserve to have a boss like them. I feel like you really care. This is like a boss. This is like a work. I feel like you really care about your manager. Like, you love them like in a family way. Like, you would look out for them, like whatever. Like, you really, I had a manager like that. She was the best, bro. I would do anything for her, bro. She was the best. I would have followed her everywhere. Like, she was so awesome. I love her. But anyways, so you could have somebody like that, right? Anyways, let's see, what is higher view here? Balance, juggling too many things at once. Find time for yourself. Okay. Yeah, I do feel like you have a lot going on. But I feel like, you could be trying to avoid the situation a little bit. Because you're just like, oh, what's out of my hands? What am I supposed to do? Right? So you're just like, you could be keeping yourself busy on purpose. But I feel like you are changing your perspective on this situation happening is like helping you too. I feel like it's helping you change your perspective on the fact that you got too much going on. Like, you got too much going on and you need more time for yourself. What's roots of abundance? Overcoming obstacles and release. Okay. Release grudges, wounds, and pent-up feelings through healthy activities. Get back on your feet. Gain strength from difficult situations. Yeah, I do feel like this is like a whirlwind. Like I feel like you're realizing that in order for you to start this new thing, you're gonna have to release something here. Like, you're gonna have to release something too, and it's a lot harder than what you thought and what you expected. Sheesh. Like, at first it only seemed like it was hard for them, but now you're like, wait, damn, this is hard for me too. Self-limiting beliefs. Yeah, now you have these negative thoughts that are creeping in. You're like, damn, well, maybe I shouldn't even do it. Like, maybe there's no, like, who cares? Don't self-sabotage. All right, what's the land in between? Dedication. Stay dedicated to your goals, efforts that will reap success. I feel like, this person will choose you. But I feel like you have to show dedication for wanting to be here by releasing whatever it is that you got to release and bringing yourself into balance. But I feel like they will choose you. What's spirit of gratitude in reverse? But you have to stay dedicated and consistent. Retreat. Time spent alone, reflection on past and current situations. Yeah, I feel like this person could have pulled back their energy, or maybe they put down the position posting or something like that. And it's because, again, what happened in the past, I feel like, I feel this person's like going within and they're like, yo, honestly, like, I'm still, I don't know, embrace, find peace with your current state of being. Yeah, I feel like this person, they're not doing it, I feel like it comes off to you like they're ungrateful, but with that embrace card at the bottom of the deck, I don't think so. twin flame. I just feel like you don't understand them. I feel like this person, it's not that they're ungrateful, it's that they retreat once they realize that I'm going through a situation that I experienced before, right? Something is smelling like what I already experienced, right? Maybe, the way that this was starting, it's like the same way that this other situation started for them that didn't work out or whatever, that they got bamboozled or tricked in. So they're like, hold on, like, I need to go within right now because, I need to find peace right now. I don't know. I feel like this person is kind of questioning you. I'm not going to front. I feel like they are questioning you a little bit. And I feel like it's because of what they experienced before, which I feel like they learned the lesson. Because I was a little confused. I'm like, so they know what the fuck they're doing? Like, but they do know what they're doing. It's just this. I hope this is making sense. This is something that is beginning to turn into something that they have already experienced, and they're like, I learned that lesson though already. Like, I'm not about to dive into that pool if it's something that is going to repeat, right? Is what I feel. So they're definitely retreating, spending time within themselves right now, reflecting what is great big love. You have creativity, have fun, express yourself in new ways, okay? Yeah, I feel like, this person does care about you a lot. They have very good intentions for you. They love you, okay? I feel like this person wants to have fun with you. They want to be able to express themselves and all of that, but it's like they don't know your intentions, and I feel like it's because whatever you have to release, or there could be some grudges, there could be some pent-up feelings that you have to release, and maybe this person, and maybe it came out and they saw it, and they were like, okay, no, like, last time I dealt with somebody who was holding on to grudges, like, this happened, that happened with the last employee we had, that, no, like, I don't know. Something like that could be happening here, but I feel like this person does want to have fun with you, does want to, like, try new things with you. They see so much potential here. What's the Oracle's gift? Awakening, a realization, shift, or discovery. Yeah, I feel like you're about to realize that you have to do something here, that you have to make this person feel comfortable enough to give you this opportunity, or to allow you in, or to accept you. Like, you have to make them feel comfortable, What's healing the heart? You have realignment, shift your perspective for a gained sense of clarity. Okay, yeah, this is beautiful energy. You are changing your perspective, and I feel like you're realizing, like, it's like you need to you need to come in on a more smoother note, on a more, I'm here for the company, I'm here for the business, I'm here for you, I'm here, you gotta, like, be a little more sweeter in a sense. I don't feel like you were being mean. I just feel like you weren't really putting this person's feelings into consideration a little bit, or you weren't trying to think, like, maybe you're like, why don't they just give me the job? Like, they know that I'm perfect for it. They know that I'm the only one for the job. Why would they just give it to me? Right? Something like that. And it's like, you had to sit back and it's like, oh wait, yeah, I have to think about who was there before me, right? Like, it's like, you're not the first person to come into this job, right? You're filling in a seat, right? So it's like, you have to stop and think about, okay, wait, hold up. Who was here before me? What damage did they do? And, you're going to have to come at this a different way. Because I feel like you were coming at it like, it's mine. It's mine. I'm in the bag. Swoosh, in the bag. It's yours. I'm not saying it's not. You have, with this retreat card and this dedication card, I feel like it's yours. I feel like this person, they would have, like, it's like they didn't say no, but they didn't say yes either. You know what I'm saying? Type of energy. But I feel like you went in there a little too confident, a little too cocky, and the universe was like, hey, you got shit you got to work on. What are you talking about? Right? And then you're going to realize, oh, wait, yeah, I should do it like this or whatever. Okay, I hope that makes sense. What is smoke and mirrors in reverse? You have fear, expecting the worst, afraid of failure, wasting time on negative thoughts. Yeah, because I feel like what happened in the past is the person that was here before you, they moved out of fear. Everything that they did was because they were scared. So in the end, it ended up turning into shit because they ended up creating a life that they didn't even want. When we create a life out of fear, it's a lot of smoke and mirrors. It's a lot of, wait, you think that something is going on, and then you realize, wait, what? So this is not what's going on? What the frick? someone got bamboozled before, you know, and you could have, and your energy could have smelled like fear. Like, okay, you're moving in a way where you're scared. Why are you scared? Why are you scared? You should be confident, not scared, right? Or maybe you were moving in a way where you were expecting the worst. You were expecting the worst, and your actions were showing that you're expecting the worst. And someone's like, we haven't even gotten to that, and you're already thinking that something bad is gonna happen. Why? You know, and they're like, well, the last person did that too, and that shit ended out exactly how they called it, right? Someone could be very spiritual here as well with this Oracle's gift. You could be the spiritual one. Flip the messages, like, you know, whichever way you sit. But I gotta take it the way that I get it, okay? But you could be the manager, right? But anyways, that's what I'm getting. Okay, like, you can't be afraid to fail, because you win some, you lose some. That's part of life. You cannot be afraid to fail, because fear will eat you up. Fear will make you do things that you don't really want to do. All right, and then it's gonna create a mess, which I feel like is what happened here. What's the Earth magic in reverse? Success. It's your time to shine. Success from what you pour your heart into. Okay, but no, I mean, some of you guys are like, okay, well then if that happened to them, like, are they gonna be successful? Absolutely. Absolutely. This is not somebody with retreat. And what was the other one I got? I forgot. I'm hearing the word wisdom, but with retreat and the other card I got, this is somebody, like I said, they don't jump the gun. They don't make good decisions. We can't prevent people from being scared, right? We can't control people. This person knows that. They couldn't control the fear, right? But at the same time, you know, life happens. This person is very successful in life because they take care of things when they happen, right? Just like they handled this situation when it happened with you, right? But yeah, I do feel like you are gonna have success, and if you're the manager, you will have success with this person. They will show up. You know, they will show up in the way that they're supposed to show up. They're gonna get it, you know. And I love the way that you work. This is beautiful energy. It's like you allow people to come up to their own conclusions, because if not, right, you can't use fear. You can't scare somebody into making a decision, because then they're going to make a decision that they don't want to make, right? They're going to make it based off of fear. And I feel like that's why you retreated. You said, no, I'm backing up, because you don't know what you want, or you got all this other stuff going on. Okay. Bottom of the deck is self-limiting beliefs. Negative thoughts are creating a roadblock in your life. Yeah, I feel like this person could know, you know, that it's like there's you know, there's self-limiting beliefs that you have that could be stopping you from expanding. But again, I feel like I heavily feel like this is a job or work situation with that roots of abundance. But with that love here, it could be about love too, family, whatever. Okay, friends. I feel like this is definitely still possible. Okay. This is not a reading where you're getting a no at all. All right. This is a reading where it's kind of like, go back to the drawing board. Okay. Like, this person is like low key waiting for you, but like at the same time not. It's like they put down the position because they wanted to give you more time. But like, you didn't hear that from me or whatever. You know, you could be scared, like, oh my gosh, why did they put down the sign? Oh my gosh, is the job over? And it's like, and in reality, it's all for you. They're trying to give you time to catch up, right? They're trying to give you time to like, hello, I took down the poster. Did you see? Did you see? I took down the poster. Okay, something like that. All right, let's see. Oh, we're only gonna put 2. All right, you have the 5 of Wands and the Star, okay? Beautiful energy, Aquarius energy here. Competition, conflict, fights, battle, challenges, strife, disagreement, hassle, renewal, hope, inspiration, serenity, calm, wishes, dreams, healing, and miracles, okay? I do feel like there could be a lot of conflict right now. There could be a lot of competition right now, disagreements, challenges, strife that you could be dealing with right now. Okay, the 5s are all about temporary, so this is temporary. Just get through it, okay? You are going to have to fight your way through things right now, and that is just the energy. For real, that's the energy, okay? It's either fight or freaking get eaten. That's the energy. You have the star here. Renewal, hope, inspiration, serenity, calm, wishes, dreams, healing, miracles. Yeah, I feel like a lot of you guys, you're about to get a miracle, and it's this situation. Like I said, it's like you have to change your perspective. Like I said, you thought that they took down the job posting because they're not going to give it. No, they did it to give you extra time, right? Something like that. It's like a miracle is going to happen. Something is happening just for you, but it can't look like it's happening just for you. Or something like that, okay? But I feel like something is definitely going to be worth it. Something that's going to bring a lot of hope and inspiration, healing, all of that, okay? Something is going to be so good here, okay? You're going to get your wish in a situation, all right? That's what I'm going to say, wish granted. I'm going to chat just real quick, okay? I'm just going to chat real quick. Give me a second. Okay. I'm just gonna chat real quick. And yeah, so the energy right now, guys, is crazy. Okay, the energy right now is crazy. It's very much, like I said in the beginning of the reading, you should not be taking your time with anything right now. Okay, the energy wants you to think that, oh yeah, go ahead, take your time. Yeah, go ahead. Don't worry. That's what the negative energy wants you to think right now. The negative energy wants you to think that slow and steady wins the race. And that is true in certain situations, but right now, if you look at your situation, it does not make sense for you to go slow. If you really look at your situation, well, if I take my time with this, like, I don't feel like that's a good idea. Like, it's very important that we all right now just take a second before we do anything, and not take that second too long. I know that sounds crazy, I know, but I don't know how else to say that. There's a lot of bull crap going around right now. There's a lot of delusions. Okay, there's a lot of fast moving energy. It feels like invisible icicles just being thrown, and it's affecting like speech and like our thought processes. Like it's something is trying to like get inside of our freaking thoughts, okay? And it's so invasive. It's so freaking invasive, and I feel like it's very important that we all meditate. It's very important that we all keep ourselves grounded as much as possible. Go outside more. I swear, if you are not the type to go and freaking take a walk, you better start implementing that shit. You better, at least once a week, bro. You should be taking a walk around your freaking block. I don't care if you live in the city. To go around the block. Stay confined and enclosed in a certain area for too long is not recommended right now. You should be moving. You should be, I don't care if you're walking your dog more than the regular time. Get that dog outside, all right? The only thing that I feel like helps in this energy, because this is mental. Whatever this energy is trying to get inside of our mental. It's trying to control the way that we think, our fucking thoughts. They're trying to control our thoughts. This is insane. It's insanity. They're trying to make us go crazy. That's what it is. Yeah, they're trying to make us go insane, because it is insane. I don't even know the depths of it, and I'm not digging into that. That's not what I'm here for. Real quick, what I'm here for real quick is just to let you guys know that it's mental. Whatever the fuck is going on is mental, and it's trying to get into your freaking thoughts. It's trying to get into your freaking brain. And the only way that you can protect yourself and save yourself in this energy is by grounding yourself, keeping yourself meditated. If you've never meditated in your life, you better fucking start today. I'm not playing with y'all. People are becoming psycho. People are becoming delusional. People are making choices that they wouldn't ever make in their lifetime. People are walking mummies right now. I mean, they've always been like that, but it's getting aggressive. It's getting invasive. This is different. This is like technology shit. This is like AI shit. This is like beep 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 robot shit. I don't know how else to say that. I don't know. I know it sounds crazy, but I'm telling you. If you don't have to have your phone on, turn that shit off. I know that sounds crazy, but that's what I'm like. It's mental. Why do you think this AI shit is just started getting popping and whatever? Why do you think this AI shit is starting to get, why? Do y'all think that? They're trying to get into our freaking mental, guys. They're trying to do that. And if you are not healing, the only way that you can be saved in this energy is by you detaching yourself from materials. If you live and breathe and eat for money, oh, I need to have the best clothes, I need to have the best shoes, I need to have the best car, I need to look the best, I need to have all the money in the world. If you're in that energy, you're lost. You're lost. You're lost. And no one's coming to save you. You're lost, and you cannot be saved. And collective, don't save those people. Don't even try. It'll be talking to a wall. Like I've said before, we are all being divided. We're all being freaking divided. That's the sadness of it. I told y'all in the beginning of this year when I had that crazy ass experience on that hike. The universe is furious with us. And the more that the days go on since that day, I'm really seeing why. Because now the universe is forcing us to be divided. Because if you there's people that are doing the work that are healing and people that are not. And when and in this energy right now, that mental confuffle crap, you'll be able to see who is doing the work and who is not. It's going to be very obvious. Very obvious. And we have to make sure that we create boundaries and that we cannot intermingle. I don't care if it's your mom, your sister, your brother, your auntie, your uncle. Think about it like this. We're in a zombie apocalypse. Think about it like this. Your mom got bitten. Your dad got bitten. Your sister got bitten. You're the only one that's not bitten. You gotta go. You gotta go, because guess what? They're gonna eat you too. Yes, they will. They will try to feed you the virus that's in their thoughts. But the virus is not forceful. The virus is free will. You can only get the virus if you choose to select yourself to that energy, to that low vibrational energy, that gimme, that I need to have this, I need to have that, it's not enough, more. If you're in that energy, you're screwed. You're screwed. In this energy, the only way that you can get saved is by saving yourself. Is by choosing to get yourself out of those people, places, and things that's it. There's no freaking mystery here, guys. I don't need to come on here there's no mystery. I don't need to come on here on the collective and do new talks. I don't need to because at this point I will be doing it for the negative mother effers, for the mentally insane. Because there's more of those people than the people that are doing the work, guys. You have to understand that. And the people that are doing the work, it's very important that you detach yourself from the people that are mentally got the mental bug. As much as possible. Some of you guys should move away from these people. Only contact them through technology. Some of you guys have to make drastic measures. Hey, you're only going to see me online. Hey, you're only going to see me through text. Hey, you're only going to see me through FaceTime. Because the energy is not letting up, guys. It's going to get more intense and more intense and more intense. But you have to understand that this is not being forced upon anyone. This energy is there for grabs. If you have not been working on yourself up to this point, like I said, the energy is going to grab you. And that is free will. With your free will, those people chose not to heal. With their free will, those people chose to, I'm going to be money hungry. I don't care about love. I don't care about healing. I don't care about none of that. I care about winning. I don't care about if I'm going to step on anybody's neck. I don't care. So guess what? That mental disease, that mental virus that's going around, that's exactly how, that's the prey. That's what they look for. Ding, ding, ding. And these people are opening up their freaking souls to this mental virus willingly. Because they refuse to do the work. If you have been healing, if you've been doing the work, you're not being touched. This virus doesn't even want to come near you. For what? Why are they going to try to penetrate a mind that is too open? It's too open. It is too way out there. You've done so much healing. You're woke. The mental virus cannot face a woke individual. The woke will eat it. The woke has the antidote. But the woke has to be protected. The woke has to be in the corner. Because we're in a zombie apocalypse. And the virus, mother effers, will try to eat the woke. Because that's how far gone. That's how far gone people are. We cannot save people. We have to stop trying to save people. And if you get bitten by these mental, you're gonna become a zombie too. That's all I'm here to say. It's something with the technology, and it's something with the mental, and something with the thoughts. People are psychotic, bro. Psychotic. And it's a freaking mental virus that's going around, and people are literally they're walking around psychotic and don't even know it, bro. And when I'm going to tell you that there's more psychotic individuals out here than healed, that's what the fuck is going on. And the healed are going to have to come together and protect themselves. The healed are going to come together and create their own freaking community. And guess what? The mental virus are going to come together and create their own freaking community. And there's going to be a divide, like I've been saying. Because the two cannot intermingle at all. They don't understand each other. Two different worlds, two different visions. At this point, we were all supposed to be kumbaya. But instead, we have to be divided. The thing about this that is going to be a problem or an issue, or that's more going to be a thing, is the fact that this is a choice. There's no obligation. It's like you're seeing your loved ones, you're seeing your best friend, you're seeing whatever, just literally walking right into a dungeon. And in their mind, they think it's a palace. They think that the 2028 Mercedes Benz is over there. They think that $1 billion is over there. And you're over here literally looking at the freaking devil, freaking smiling, freaking welcoming everybody in. And the healed are over here. Oh my gosh, no. Like they're about to. No, oh my God, they don't see. No, they don't. They don't. And you're not going to go walk over there. Like, you know where they're going. Why would you go over there? And they're over there like, oh my gosh, yeah, we about to get this Benz. Hey, my goodness, Benz. Hey, we about to go traveling. I'm about to get this Benz chain. That's what they think. It's really gonna turn. It's really gonna help everybody understand what unconditional love is. Okay. I also want you guys to understand that we repeat lives. Okay. You're gonna see these people again. Some people are going too far off the deep end. Some of you guys, you're having to really force yourself away from these mother effers. You're having to really force yourself, to cut off these people, and it's hurtful. Maybe you don't want to. You're like, damn, like my mom just went in there. Yeah. She ain't never coming out. Not in this lifetime. The people that have that mental virus, they can't be saved. They can't. It's too late. It's too late. Once that virus gets you, it's too late. Like I said, the antidote is the healed. But the healed have to protect themselves from the motherfuckers! It's crazy. Like, we can't even do our job because y'all vicious. We can't even do our job because you guys are vicious. So all that's being recommended right now is for you to protect your energy, ground yourself as much as possible, surround yourself with other people who carry your energy, who carry that light, that healing energy, that want to help others. Surround yourself with people like that. Build communities. I do feel like a lot of love is going to come out of this too. You know, a lot of people are going to join forces. A lot of people with like mind and like souls, like morals and values are going to come together. You know, because I always feel like in the dark times, like that's when you really see who's there for you, and on top of that, you see the good come together the strongest, you know, because in the dark times it also reminds us there are good, you know. It always does that, and we have to take a second to see that, like, you know. And it's hard to take a second to see that, but if you do, like, you will realize in the dark times, it also, and I just love to see it, it brings the good together, and it makes the good stronger. All right, so, and I feel like that's what this is going to happen. This is just what it's going to be. I feel like it's just going to bring more blessings and more protection and more abundance and more success to those that are healed, so that, you know, the word could spread out or whatever. It's a slow burn, I'm hearing. So, you know, this mental virus is going to take a while before it wipes out most people. So that could be why the universe is going to start blessing, you know, the healed, so that they can continue to spread the word, right? I think I've said that before too. I'm not going to dig too much into anything else because I don't want to. And like I said, this was supposed to be like a really quick whatever. I just feel like I need to say something because the energy is disgusting and whatever. I don't know if I'm bringing new talks back. I don't know. This is not a this is not a, oh my gosh, she coming back. This is not a that. Okay, I was guided to do this. I'm not even gonna label this as new talks. Like, no one's gonna know this is new talks. If you stuck around, then you know. If you stop watching after that, after the oracle reading, then you know. But I'm not gonna even label this as new talks because that's not my intention here. Is to we're not here to talk about if I'm bringing new talks back. My intention here is to just give you what I said. And you know, I feel like a lot of people needed to hear that, and that's why I'm here, just to say the message, and that's it. Just take the message and then just move on. I'm not making any promises, but you know, I love you guys so much, and thank you so much for always supporting me and always you know, wanting me and stuff like that. I do appreciate all the love. I really, really do. I get all your messages and stuff. So you know, besides the personal readings, like, I get the messages that you guys send, you know, because I don't have my comments open. And no, I'm not going to have the comments open anytime soon, so stop asking. They're going to remain closed for the meantime. In the future, maybe I'll have it on. I don't know. But for right now, it's staying closed. That's just the way that I'm protecting my channel. That's the way that's just the way I'm going to do it, okay? But you know, if you do want to talk to me, you can email me. I read all my emails. All right. But yeah, I love you guys so much. That's all that I have for you. I hope this helped. Have a good day or a good night whenever you watch this, and stay positive.